RetroStone is an open source game console, so you can use it as a retro gaming station, or even better, to code, play and share your own games. Last year I launched Raspberry Pi on Kickstarter. I thought the idea of building your own game console was something really awesome, but in the end a lot of people just wished it came assembled. So I decided to go even further with RetroStone, to make the ultimate retro gaming console that will come fully assembled and tested. RetroStone can run a lot of game systems, and for games you can download ROMs on internet, but as long as you're not infringing any copyright, of course. Let's now have a look at the different features of RetroStone. So the first one is the easy memory card access that will enable you to change software very easily. Then, on top of the unit, you have 4 USB connectors in which you can put any USB gamepads, so you can play up to 5 players on RetroStone. On the side you have a HDMI output, so you can actually connect RetroStone to your TV and play there with your friends. You can even use RetroStone as a desktop computer. Just connect an Ethernet, a mouse, a keyboard and a screen, and you're ready to go. Then on the back you have 4 control buttons, of which the final color will be voted by the backers. In front you have 4 control buttons, a D-pad here, and of course a start and select buttons. On the bottom you have a headphone set connector, a sound wheel, and of course a speaker down there.
A small team begins researching the 46 most important muscles for sports performance, low back strength, fighting sarcopenia, and living longer. Harvard Medical calls it the core powerhouse. We call it the Core 46. This ingenious invention was perfected through extensive engineering, hundreds of prototypes, and thorough university testing. And the Core 46 has been awarded a total of 35 patents. Here, the Core 46 works the same muscles as the ab Rioflex. It gives you the same motion and resistance as the arm curl, engages the same muscles as the back spine row, and it targets the same muscles as the ab back crunch. Our story begins with an intense research process that started in 2000 and resulted in a 2005 published university EMG peer-reviewed study, which indicated that the Core 46 AB1 resistance was the only effective core machine. And in 2006, the study was reviewed and published in 5 national fitness magazines, which called it the best ab machine and the only effective machine in the study. In 2008, we began design, prototyping, and engineering.
In 2016, the first Core 46 XT was fully manufactured.
The Core 46 is not only the first total core gym in the world, it's also the smartest. Using the app, you can track your workouts weekly, monthly, and yearly.
When you look at a gym ab machine, and what you're expecting, as a person is doing, trunk flexion, you're expecting those abdominal muscles to fire, which you expect, and you see that with the Core 46. The major difference is with the Core 46, because they're doing that same exercise, they're also pulling in. And so that activates some of the back muscles, the lats, the rhomboids, which you don't see with the gym ab machine. Another thing.
So in the past, when you worked out, you didn't think about your core. It was all about your legs, your shoulders, being buffed. That's what it's all about. Now when you go into the future, how Harvard Medical School says that, and it's proven fact, that it's about your core. And back then, if we'd have knew that, I think it'd have been a game changer. It's made a difference in my back, and that's the most important thing, is when I use the Core 46, I noticed the difference. One of the reasons I'm excited about working with Core 46 is to help fight sarcopenia and lower back pain. For a guy who's had lower back pain, I know what that's all about.
So once I turned 50, I had all kinds of pains. I had pain shooting down my arm into my wrists and my elbows, pain in my back, and once I started doing the Core 46, immediately the pain subsided. The Core 46 is the one product that I found that I'm proud to put my name on because it absolutely, it completely changed my life.
Now we want to make the Core 46 even smarter for athletes by combining body and mechanical motion analytics using IMU technology.
For the past 20 years, we've been using these really large laboratories to collect human motion data, and over the last 3 to 4 years, we've been able to shrink those laboratories down to IMU systems. This IMU technology has been around for 3 to 4 years, and it's amazing that the Core 46 is implementing this technology into analytics of their machine. And with the implementation of the IMU technology, the Core 46 will be one of the more advanced strengthening machines on the market in the world today.
So, we finished the first half of our mission, which was to create the Core XT46 athletic unit. To complete the second half, we fully need your support on the following 3 items. First, to engineer and manufacture our inertia measurement unit. Second, to complete an additional university research study for journal publication. And last, but of course not least, we need your support to manufacture our consumer unit, the Core 46 Maverick, which will be affordable enough to impact the 80% of the population that suffer from sarcopenia and low back pain.
Core 46 strong!